bring up your channel too, so I can actually type to them. Let me get
Yeah.
in there too.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon for everybody. Um, Special edition of the Unlimited Truth today. As always, the gaming community, the Xbox community gets to come together on this Thursday for the annual developer direct. I think this is the third year they've done it. Don't worry, guys. There's no sound issue. I just got it muted for the time being until the show starts. You're gonna get our live reactions to everything. We're gonna give our thoughts in the post show, but everybody sit back and enjoy this edition of the Unlimited Truth. And Daya,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited for today.
Same. Uh,
It's
I'm
yeah,
sorry. Go ahead.
no, but it's just so wonderful. Here's the thing: being an Xbox fan right now, I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how many videos YouTubers make saying Xbox is dead. Right now, we have it way too good. I mean, not only are we getting today's developer direct, guys, we still got like 3 games day one, brand new games day one coming in a few days,
Yep.
straight to Game Pass, right? We're going to see some first party stuff today. We're going to get a nice surprise game that they've hyping up today. Really, I feel like these last 2 years, everything's just clicking. Me personally, unlike most people, Daya, I'm enjoying the ride. I'm enjoying the heck out of this ride right now. And I'm just in this, and unlike a roller coaster that has ups and downs, right now I just feel like it's just going up and up and up and up and up with Xbox. I think that they're reaching that peak of they got the first party stuff coming, they got the third party games coming, they got the day one games in Game Pass, and for someone like me, Daya, who this year, I'm not buying as many games because I got some, other financial responsibilities to take care of
Mm-hmm.
this year.
Mm-hmm.
Game Pass is coming in clutch. You know
Yes,
what
it
I'm saying?
is. Yes, it is.
It's really amazing, Dan. Before I pass the mic to you on this pre-show, it's really amazing to me um, that I really don't feel like yo Zinc. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, I don't feel like Day and Zinc. I'm missing out one bit, and that's just because my Game Pass subscription is good. It's good for the year. You know what I'm saying? But Day, the first lady of chat. Let me get your thoughts. What do you think? What are your expectations for today?
I gotta say, I haven't been as a Xbox gamer as long as you guys have, but as I've as long as I have been in the ecosystem, because I told you guys the story before that I was actually in the ecosystem longer than I've had the console, because in
Mhm.
the beginning I couldn't find the console. So and I always have a console with PC, so I was kind of relegated to PC, but on the PC Game Pass. But from that time, or even before that, because I was buying Xbox games before that, and I didn't even realize that I had Grounded, I had Sea of Thieves, and all that. I had all those games over there. So I gotta say, I'm so proud of Xbox. They're finally seeing their vision, and I'm finally seeing it. They said they wanted a cadence where they got games dropping every quarter, and I think it's going to be more than that this time. They have so many games that they pushed the vow to this year, and people are astounded who hasn't been following along, but we have, and we see that this was inevitable
Okay.
with everything that
Okay, I'm
they.
back, y'all.
Oh, school.
All
That's
right,
just scared
so
me. Okay, how you doing? Oh, that's Tuck. Oh, Tuck came back. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'm back.
I didn't know who that was. I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah, what I'm noticing is that Xbox, they have done that hard work, and they had to take the criticisms along the way, because sometimes it takes patience and a vision. Those two things there, patience and a vision.
mhm.
And what we're going to see today for this year and beyond, this is the beginning. Yesterday it hit. I'm sorry, last year it hit, but it didn't hit at the cadence they wanted. They had the games. People keep dismissing um Age of Mythology. They keep dismissing of Microsoft Flight Sim, but these are long established games that um have a history. And they nobody Xbox should never be ashamed of these games. They have a fan base, a big one. But this year is the year that I think everything that they've envisioned is coming together. The placement of the games, the quality of the games, the diversity of the games, and this is their time to shine. They're on their stage, and I'm very proud of them because they would not be here without hard work. And so I just want to say, to make this short, just to go ahead and close it up, that this is what we've all been waiting for. I've heard everybody's story. Some people have been waiting longer than others. But I say this, do not let anybody steal your thunder today. Today is our day. We get to enjoy the games that are coming to this platform, our experiences, and let me remind everybody, Game Pass. No matter what happens, we get them in Game Pass. So yeah, this is a celebratory day, and I've really been looking forward to. I just been trying to keep myself contained for it, and I'm very happy that we finally get to see these games come out.
Go ahead.
Excellently put there, Daya. Um, hey, Erock, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hi, Erock.
Yeah, yeah, we here to enjoy the develop of the rec. Starts in approximately 10 minutes, so we're just talking about our expectations today for the pre-show. So Zinc, man, Zinc, since you just came in, let me get your thoughts, man. What are you expecting for today?
Hey, are we live?
Yeah, we live.
Damn. Okay, because you will kick me out anyway. I can't stay long
Yeah.
because I'm just gonna be an ass for the rest of my life here. And like E-Rock said when we were texting, he was like, I'm out of here. I'm like, no, man, we have some more shit to talk for about 3 more minutes. Hey Dia, I disagree. We've been waiting on games. Nope, we've always had games. And like I've been telling people all along, we have games that last forever.
Hmm.
The reason a lot of us aren't on every damn uh, tweet or on everybody's show is because when work is done, we actually got something to damn play,
That's
you
true.
know? And like what's going on now, like, we even discussed when Lena Khan, that clown, was disrupting the United States and
Yeah.
our money system, trying to protect Sony. I think I know I told you guys, hey, pretty soon cars are going to be as a service, and they are, because eventually you're going to have to pay for that. Uh what does General Motors have? If they're full self-driving, after the 3 years is up, you're going to have to pay a monthly service for that software. Same goes for full self-driving. And now Sony, I'm glad they're still stupid. And this is, I told you guys, Sony is stupid at business. I told you they have no engineers, and I mean that. I wish anybody would come on here, and I don't care where you're from. I'll crush your ass, and they better hope you guys aren't there, because Tuck will fuck around and say something that happened at the water cooler and make me remember some more shit. Now all of these motherfuckers are getting fired at Sony.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, where are those SOBs that was pissed at Bonnie Ross? That's who they need. They don't have anyone. They don't have any employees. That's why your costs are high. You have no in-house production. Everything is farmed out. So you pay for everything. You understand me? So now Bonnie Ross enters a place with one employee, turns it into 1,500. Hey, what's that guy, Yoshida? Now he's spilling the beans. You remember all of those people saying, hey, like that stupid ass Jazz Corden. How long is Microsoft going to subsidize Xbox division? They don't need their money, you asshole. They
Yeah,
have
they
their
said
own money.
that.
Hey,
Yeah, they
did anybody
told me.
hear Yoshida say to that clown ass Greg Miller? Hey, we were out of here if it weren't for the Sony Vega TV. Did
Yeah,
you
he did
guys
say
hear
that.
that?
Yes, he
Oh
did.
man, I'm an asshole today and forever. I'm never going to have any couth. I'm just going to be a jackass all the time. Hey, am I excited for Xbox? I've always been excited for
Hmm.
Xbox. Okay, always. And E-Rock, that jackass, he always, hey, Other Zinc is back in 2019. That's because we make games to last, dear. 4568. And you should have saw my face when I saw Rock text back after I was so proud to, have so many hours in gears. It was like, your parent knocking you down when you 3 years old and you finally figured out what 2 times 4 was or some shit,
Hmm.
Oh, yo, you knew what that was. I'm like, damn, I feel kind of bad and shit, like I'm missing something. And then I have to listen to that asshole Colt Eastwood a little while ago lead us into not feeling good about Assassin's Creed Shadows coming out. hey, man, I know it's bad that black people can't have a character to play as in the game. We always met with some kind of scrutiny. But yeah, man, I'm the wrong person. I'm gonna have to get out of here in a few minutes, but I'm gonna hang around for a little bit. But I'll have to when the show come on, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. But yeah, man, hey, I'm glad to be here, and and the main reason I'm here is because I haven't hung out with you guys in forever. So
Right.
I'm gonna hang out for a minute, and when the show starts, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. But
Hey,
anyway,
Alden,
go ahead.
hey, Alden Zink, why are you always ducking out, man? Are you in the witness protection program? What's really going on,
Hey,
bro?
hey, E-Rock, hey, E-Rock, let me tell you something. Your criminal ass is gonna get me picked up for neglect on my mother. Hey, whenever I wanna do something, I learned from you months back. Say, hey, you gotta give your mother something to do. My mother's not supposed to eat pizza with pepperoni, E-Rock, but in order to occupy her attention, I'll get her a really good pepperoni pizza, and I know she won't, have anything for me to do for about 4 hours, So
Mm.
I'll give her something to do, and then the pizza, well, potato chips will make her one ankle swell. But you make me neglect my mother just so I can come on to the show for a couple
Damn,
minutes.
this nigga willing to commit murder to have a few hours free. God damn.
Yeah, man, but I
Nigga,
have to
I
do
don't know about you, bro.
I have to do my things, and then of
Yeah.
course, my mother gets everything she wants to do. She could have
That's what's
dropped
up.
off 5 of us on our head when we were little, and my
That's
black
right.
ass wouldn't even be here. So
That's right.
you got to
That's right.
deal with it from time to time.
That's
So I'm
right.
gonna hang out with Dia and her shenanigans, because if she say one more time we waiting on games, I'm gonna jump out
I
this
did.
window I'm
May,
looking at right
may
here
I
that Tim
clarify?
Dog jumped out.
May I clarify that?
Hey,
I
Dia, we
said,
cool. I don't want to get in trouble with Ram, okay? Because he'll tell his wife not to make
yeah,
me
I'm
his
gonna give
Puerto
Ram
Rican
money.
rice, and
Okay.
it'll be over.
I
I'll
just
starve
wanted
to
to
death
put
and
it
shit.
out there that I'm talking about. We were always on board with their vision, and we understood what Xbox was trying to say
Well,
when they
Dia, I
said
want
when
to
they
ask you,
bought all
what's
the.
Sony's vision?
They don't have one.
Yes, they do. It's movies and firing people.
Oh, that. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's their
yeah,
roadmap.
yeah. It's anime and movies.
Oh,
Yeah,
and one more thing, and remakes.
yeah, yep. They said it out of the
And,
horse's mouth.
and games being canceled because damn.
I
Yeah.
know. How many is
It
it now?
10.
10?
10.
That's
They got
unbelievable.
double. And that's what kills me. And the show gonna start in 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
But that's what kills me. Where's the PlayStation is dead people at, man?
Dude, they gone, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been seeing the PlayStation community falling apart ever since that. It's just
Dia, isn't it beautiful? It's
yeah,
gorgeous.
they turning on each other, man. You got
Yeah, to paraphrase E-Rock, I would have waited an eternity for that.
Facts.
It's wonderful. Listen, if I wasn't so damn busy, I'd be clowning them more. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But you know how it is, man. Right now, life is
Yep.
just throwing everything at you
Yeah.
in the kitchen sink. But
Yeah.
man, but I'm keeping up with it, man. I'm seeing all the. I mean, my goodness, I haven't seen this many executives leave a
Yeah.
company in a long time. It's like you wake up and Zink's hitting us up like hey, the your favorite guy from Horizon just left. I'm like, yeah.
Well, the last one was the Insomniac
Yeah.
head,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
That's a
Yep.
big loss.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're calling it retirement, but come on, guys.
Oh man.
Yeah, Jim Ryan retired, I guess, too. The other dude,
Yeah.
that left, I was there for like 30 years. I guess he
Yeah.
retired now.
Yeah.
The head of Insomniac, I guess he retiring. The guy at Guerrilla Games where Horizon's being made, I guess he's retiring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something's adding up at that point. Also, what's up, Batman and Shizno?
Oh, hi Shizno. Hi Batman.
Yeah, but real quick, E-Rock, we got 58 seconds left. What are you anticipating, man, before we get started?
Hey man, everything. It's all good, man.
Yeah.
As Sega Man always says, we're eating good over at Xbox. We've been eating good, and the month isn't even over. And before the end of the month, we're getting Sniper Elite 5.
Yep.
Next month is Avowed.
Yep.
Like we're eating good over here, man. And now they're about to announce more games. It's like as usual, all eyes are on Xbox.
Yep.
We are the 1% who'll be watching the show, the Xbox. The other 98.9% will be Xbox haters, PlayStation fans, Paul Tassi, Dreamcast guy. Hi, this is Dreamcast, guys. and Xbox really blew it with their developer direct. It's insane. The reason why PlayStation is failing because y'all continue to focus on Xbox instead of
Yep.
focusing on y'all platform. Simple as that.
Yep.
Showtime. Guys.
Hey guys, peace. I'll try and listen in and talk to you guys later.
All right,
All right.
let me know if
Okay.
the volume sounds good.
Yep, I will.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, loud and clear, Tuck. Thank you for joining us again.
Yeah. Hey, one of them Sony ponies tried to take over my internet, man.
I see. They follow you at work, home, and cutting your internet, man. They
I know.
spread over
Yeah.
there in Oklahoma.
Like a red clean. Thinking chip. Yeah.
Who is this?
Day one with Game Pass.
Yep.
They especially hate that.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're jealous. They're jealous.
Yeah.
They ain't liking that at all.
Mm-mm.
No. I mean, we did our jobs. We told y'all. We've been telling y'all for years, for years now. No,
Yeah.
keep listening to Paul Tassi and Dreamcast Guy and MGB and all of these
Jess
YouTubers.
Gordon and
Yeah.
People they get listen to those ass clowns.
all right, thanks to Zinc.
Stream
Oh,
looks good so far.
they starting with the surprise game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh damn, Ninja Theory. I mean, not Team Ninja. This is Team
Oh,
Ninja.
shit.
What?
Yeah, that's their logo.
Wait a minute. What?
They always start this shit out like this.
Somebody talking about a ninja Gaiden game.
A fighting game?
No, Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden.
Yes, Tuck can say Ninja Gaiden.
What?
Yeah.
こんにちは。超えてくもゲームズチーム忍者の安田文彦です。今日は皆様に
Zinc, get your ass in here, man. I know you Ninja Gaiden fan. You can't be jumping out.
I got
on
all the
a
other
moment like
Ninja
this.
Gaiden, so I'm
早速ですが、こちらをご覧ください。
Several years ago, the Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods, wreaked havoc across the world. The plot was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of
By the
a
way,
sole
this is day one
ninja.
on Game Pass for all my
However,
viewers.
The Dark Dragon's husk remained.
Day one on Game Pass,
From this
boy.
husk
That is.
Oh,
fell an
Ninja
endless
Gaiden is day one on
downpour
Game
of
Pass?
persevering.
What?
The
Yep.
abandoned
We-
Tokyo
He's
We don't
back.
know.
struggle against
Oh,
chaos
shit, it is him.
this day.
Whoa.
Infiltrated the
He's
facility.
back.
Wow.
Mission.
Xbox on Platinum. Holy shit.
Games? No way.
Oh, you mean y'all
Whoa.
bitches finally finished Scale Battle? God damn.
Wow, that looks incredible. Oh, that I gotta get it because I got all the other ninjas. I gotta get this. Whoa. Oh, that reminds me of Sonic.
Man.
That looks good.
Yo.
They over there coping already. Don't worry, it'll be coming to PlayStation.
Whatever helps him sleep at night.
God damn, just admit you.
That's
That just shows us how they want all Xbox games on the PlayStation, and they're not coming.
that's
all
fine.
day, every day.
That's
But
fine.
Xbox sucks.
Let them put our games on the different things next year.
You know, when,
Oh,
when
we
you
don't
got
have
no
any quality
games,
games.
when you got no games, you're left a port bed.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's gonna be their every day now. Every time a game comes out on Xbox, they have to beg for it.
I will execute.
But man, they done took port
Gaiden
begging
for
into a
Ninja
way of life.
Gaiden 4. That's what's up.
Oh, look at that statue.
世界
That's
中の町人の
nice.
皆さん、10年以上大変お待た
Is
せし
that a
ました。
collector's?
Yeah,
最強
no,
の忍
Ninja
者となり
Gaiden 3
容
came
赦
out
な
like
く襲いかけて
15
く
years
る
ago,
ハイ
man.
ス
What
ピ
do
ー
you
ドア
mean
クション
over
忍者
10
ガイデン
years?
の
It's
ナンバリン
been
グ
a
最
long
新
ass
作として
time.
忍者ガイデン4発表させていただきました。本作はプラチナゲームズさんとの協業で開発を進めてい
Yeah,
ます。
Anthony Chick, this looks awesome. I love Ninja Gaiden, man. It's my
プラ
favorite
チ
Yeah,
ナ
hack
ゲー
and
ムズさん
slash
のアクション
series.
ゲームというジャンルにおける実績は言うまでもなく、ベヨネッ
Oh,
タやニアオートマタなど素晴らしいアクションタイトルを生み出してこられました。忍者ガイデン4というタイトルを10年以上の時を超えて新たに皆様にお
he
届け
looks
するにあた
cool
り、
too. I
より
like
多
the
くの
look.
方に新鮮な気持ちでプレイしていただけるよう、新たな世界を新主人公であるもう一人の町人、ヤクモで冒険するという形で制作することにしました。先ほどご覧いただいた映像の中で、竜ハヤブサも登場しておりましたが、彼は今回の物語に密接に関わってきます。なぜヤクモと戦うことになったのか、竜ハヤブサが戦う目的は何なのか、本作の物語の中で展開していきます。
任務は必ず成し遂げる。邪魔をするな。
物語は黒竜がもたらした正気の雨によって荒廃した首都東京が舞台となっています。この雨は黒竜がまだ生きている証であり、雨が止まない限り東京に安寧は訪れません。
Oh, I like the environment.
今作の新主人公であり、ハヤブサと通
I
用なす
just the
カラ
platinum
ス一
games.
門
They're
に
really
所
good
属す
with
る
stuff
ヤクモ
like
が
that. So I have
首
to
都
give
東
credit
京
where
で
credit's
黒竜を倒し、この世界を晴らすため戦いに身
due.
を
Work
投
on
じます
games like that.
Yeah, but they got a shit reputation though.
Mm-hmm.
これま
They
で
do.
忍者
And
ガイデンシリーズで描かれて
they
きた
do. Yeah.
ダークでハードな世界観は継承し、そこにさらに危機を感じさせる要素として呪いやより混沌とした景観のデザインを取り入れ
But
て
you
いま
know,
す。
Microsoft, we'll work with you again.
ステージプ
We
レイ
don't
上
really need you, but we'll work with you again. Shit, we don't really need you. We got like 1,000 fucking games coming out the next fucking
Well-
2 years.
Well. Remember, they've been apologizing for Scalebound for like 7 years.
They have, yeah.
And they need to.
So they need Microsoft more than Microsoft needs them.
Exactly.
They
Yes, it
don't want
is.
Microsoft to acquire them. You can kind of tell, but Microsoft
Yeah.
can go there.
前作より
Yep. This is just another game for on our list to play.
Yep.
リングや
That's all it is for
Out of
us.
hundreds.
Yeah.
忍者ア
I
クシ
did
ョンを
not
駆
know
使し
this was
て乗り
coming
越
to
えてい
Game
くことにな
Pass
りま
though.
す。
That shocked me.
Oh no. I'm glad Ninja Gaiden's back. I can't believe it's back.
爽
To
快な
be
シチュエー
honest
ショ
with
ン
you.
を多く追加
Uh,
しま
this
した。
got low in my collection. I bought
これら以
everything
外
else.
にも様々なシチュエーション
Every
や
game by Xbox Studios is coming to Game Pass day and date.
Yep.
And even some
And-
games that aren't by Xbox Studios, like fucking Sniper Elite. Yo, man, we eating good over here. We eat.
Sniper Elite series
And
is
oh, by the way, guys, if y'all noticed, this had the Xbox Game Studio logo at the beginning, so it's published by Xbox.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just in
oh.
just in case y'all missed.
新たな町人です。彼にはまだ若さも残っていますが、
It's published.
カラ
No
ス一
wonder.
門を
So
背
they
負
have
う
marketing
天才
rights
忍
and
者で
everything
もあり、
with it.
Yep.
忍者ガイデンシリーズにおける忍者の
And
頂
you
点
know, hardest thing to believe, y'all, after all this many years that we got, you know, we got the ABK and Blizzard and Bethesda and all that stuff. They still
そんな
mad
奴らの前
about
に立ちふさが
why
る
we
のは
got Call of
荒れ
Duty.
果てた
I'm
東
like,
京
I
の
know
治
they
安
are
維持
still
組
y'all
織
get
であり、
over that.
黒竜の封印を守
That's
る
because
Instead of-
y'all got-
instead-
組織であり、
Instead of
黒竜
being
の封
mad
印を守
and
る
instead of
人間
counting
党は
boxes sold
現
and
世に
instead
蔓
of being
延
on
し
Twitter,
人ならざる
y'all
者
should have wrote
龍
to
馬
Jim Ryan and wrote to
そして
Sean
もちろん
Layton and the
シリーズおなじみ
75
の
other
魔人
Sony
も登場
presidents
します。
and asked for Call
ま
of
た
Duty and
現
asked
時
them
点
to
では
buy
公開してい
Activision, but
ませ
they
んが、
didn't.
新たなキャラクターやシリ
Well,
ー
but
ズ
then
ファ
when
ン
they
の
couldn't
方に
afford
喜んで
it
いた
for
だ
number
ける人
I don't
1.
物も
think they
登
could
場
have
しま
either.
すの
Not
で、
back then.
続報に
But
ご期待くださ
but-
い。
And they showed us
従
getting
来
it
のシリ
for
ー
it
ズから
now.
バトルス
Yeah,
ピードを
but,
さ
but,
ら
but
に
let
加
me
速
ask
さ
you what
せ、
Erock
目に
said.
も
They,
止まらぬ
they
スピー
didn't
ド
have
で
to.
敵
They
との
didn't have
攻
to
防を
do
繰り
that.
広げること
They
がで
didn't
き
do
ます。
nothing tough. They didn't do nothing to show themselves up the way Xbox did.
No, they
Like
did.
Erock's been telling y'all for like 4 years.
ヤクモ
They,
が使える
Xbox
新
leveraged
要
for
素
like next 30
結
years.
節忍
Yeah.
者
Y'all didn't want to
例の
listen.
型を駆使し
And
た
this is
ダイ
what
ナ
it
ミッ
looks
クな
like
攻
now.
撃によって
Yep.
これまでから大きく
Yeah,
進
they're in
化
a
した
lot of pain. I said
一体
2023 was going to be a
例の
bloodbath
方
that
で
they
は
was going to
こ
be
れ
able
ま
to
での
they-
忍
feel
者
the
ガ
oh.
イデ
pain.
ンにはない
Shoot,
広
man,
範
they
囲かつ
they did. They more they more than just a lot of pain. I think some of them about to
状態
commit
が
about
長
to
く
commit
戦況を
suicide.
一気に覆すことができます。もちろん
I mean, I just can't believe it. I mean, they can't talk about nothing.
プレイヤー同様、
Every
敵もガードや回避をし
everything
てくれ
they
るために
said, because
緊張感のあ
they're
るフェ
learning
ア
the
な戦
hard
闘
way
を
that
味
the
わうことが
boxing
できま
soul
す。
don't mean nothing.
敵の
It's
動
the
きをしっ
software
かり
always
捉え
has
ながら
been.
一瞬
All
の
you
隙
hear
を
them
逃さ
talk
ず
about
攻
now,
撃
oh,
を
it
仕
was
掛
a
けていく
good
ことが重要
idea.
です。
Well, you know that
運営の方によって
PlayStation not coming
忍
out
者
with
ガイ
these
デンのアクションの
online
掛け合い
service
に
games. It's
さらなる
like,
進化を感じられるかと思います。
I'm like, that's your problem, not ours.
No, it was a good idea. No, they wanted to do those online service games. They just sucked. They wanted that. They want that money. Yes.
And then you know what, Iraq? You know what, Iraq? And this is what I told my friend, because he's a big ass Sony fan. And this is what I told him. I said, y'all should have been doing that a long time ago. I said, y'all had Killzone and all of them and all that stuff. Y'all could have made them, but y'all didn't stick with it. So when you didn't
Well,
stick
no,
with
they
it,
didn't sell.
They didn't
No.
sell. Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
No, the thing about it is that Sony's got to react to the market. They don't got Microsoft pocket. So they
もちろん、ヤクモでも
so
健在です。
Eliminate. So did the first one do
ヤクモと
good?
リ
The
ュウハイ
first
ブサは
Killzone
そ
did
れぞ
good,
れ
didn't
が
it?
かなり異
It
な
did
る
all right.
的な遊び心地に
yeah.
なっていますので、
Well, let's put it this way. The last one didn't. That's why it hasn't been.
Yeah, I know.
できるようになっています。
Yeah, I know that last one didn't do nothing.
And that's all that matters. And that's
Yeah.
why they could. That's why they could say we want SOCOM didn't sell. That's why it's not around. You know what I'm
シリ
saying?
ーズおなじみ
Like
の
if they sold, they'd still be
新ア
around.
クションを織り交ぜた新しい忍者ガイデンに
It's
ご
and
期
it's
待く
and
だ
it's
さい。
almost that simple for them.
Yeah, that's
忍者
simple.
ガイデンシリーズに色濃く
But
残
like
っている
Erock
歯
said a
応
minute
え
ago,
や
man,
グ
they
レードの
just suck
高い
at
アク
them
ション
type of
体験
games.
の継承。さらに
Yeah,
我
they
々プ
really
ラチナ
have
ゲーム
no
ズの特
talent
徴で
for
ある
multiplayer.
スピーディーなアクションや
None.
ダイナミックな演出も取り入れ、進化した正当続編を作り上げるべく総力を挙げて開発を進めており
And
ま
then
す。
now, and then
容赦
now
な
the
い
head
敵とのいかな
guy,
る攻防にも
CEO guy
フェアに
left.
戦える手触りを
Insomniac.
ヤクモでも目指しています。
Insomniac, yeah.
皆様に
yeah.
進化した忍者ガイデンを触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。シリーズファンは
They
もちろ
surely
んの
can't
こと、
talk no noise
忍
now,
者ガイデン
boy.
を初めてプレイする方でも存分に楽しめる作品になっておりますので。
Please, they're gonna talk noise all day, every day. What?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
They,
they
they,
can talk
they,
no
they,
noise
they,
more.
they're gonna make up some shit.
忍者ガイデン4
Yeah,
の
we
開
eat
発
good
が
on onions, so it don't mean no
ついに
different than
発
what
表
they
するこ
think.
とができ
I know.
て非常に
I
嬉し
know.
く思います。
But I just
2025年秋に
they're
本作を皆様にお
never
届けできるの
going
を
to
楽しみに
fucking
しています
stop.
続報にもぜひご期待ください。
Yeah, Anthony Chipmunk, it is fire, man. It's called coming out fall this year.
Oh,
さて
Wow.
本日お伝えしたい発表はそれだけではありません。こちらをご覧ください。
please buy that game because I want them to keep making them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
it's gonna be day one on Game Pass, and this something I do want to. We gotta, guys. If you're playing the game through Game Pass, you're supporting it. So don't
Yeah,
worry.
you already paid.
Don't feel
That's-
guilty
yeah,
for
yeah.
not buying it day one
Yeah.
if you play it through Game Pass. And plus,
Yeah.
Microsoft pays everybody for these games. You know, the non-first party stuff.
Yeah.
And
And they published it too. So
yeah,
yeah,
and it's
yeah.
published. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
just
they-
want them to keep doing games like this. This is nice.
Oh yeah, 100%. Day. I
And
love
it-
games like this.
And then you know what? And the beauty of the whole damn thing is that Xbox will give you a discount if you want to play
That's
the game
true.
5 days early.
That's true. 20%. That's right.
Oh, that's right, Tuck.
So you
I'm
never
like-
paid full price for any game anyway.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
Uh,
you know, like,
listen,
man,
there
I
is
mean,
no-
I'm like, okay. I already
There's
got
no
it now.
Tuck, Erock and Dea. There is no company that's as consumer friendly as Xbox. is
I
right
hear
now.
that.
Not
I
a
hear
single
that.
one.
None.
Like as much as I love Netflix, they're raising prices again. I was reading.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I heard they just raised those things before.
I mean, they just raised prices, didn't they?
Ninja Gaiden Black? Wait a minute.
Ninja Gaiden 2 Black.
What the heck?
忍者ガイデン2のオリジナル版は2008年に Xbox 360で発売し、
I got that.
バイオレンスな表現と
I got a-
ハイスピードなバトルを
I
皆
got the
様にお
Ninja
楽しみいただいた作品です。
Yeah.
本作
Yeah, I got both the original copies and the Ninja Gaiden collection.
Oh,
What is
you
it?
got
Is
both.
this part
グ
two?
ラフィックを大幅に刷新。
Wait a minute, is this a
忍者ガイデン
remake?
2の完
Yeah.
全版として
Yep.
開発いた
You
し
know
ます。
what?
綺麗なグラ
Anthony
フィックで
Chip
お
called
楽し
it
み
in
いた
the
だける
chat.
のはもちろん、
You know what, y'all? They might shadow drop that thing today.
Oh, no.
Yo, you might be right, Tuck.
そして本作は本日
I don't know,
コンソール
'cause I
PC そして
I don't know.
Xbox
I'll
ゲームパス
play
で
that.
この後すぐに
I don't care.
発売
Because
と
the
なり
other
ます。
one ain't supposed to be coming out until the fall,
忍者ガイ
right?
デンシリーズを長年
Yeah.
応援いただいている皆様はもちろん
They
のこと
might shadow
本
drop
日
this
忍者ガイデ
today.
ンを知っていただいた皆様も忍者ガイデン4の発売前にぜひ本作をお
And
楽
if
しみ
they
ください
did, and if they did that, this is on Game Pass. I'm buying it.
I
そし
hear
てチーム
that.
忍者創立
I hear
30周
that.
年の節目であり、本日発表させていただいた忍者ガイデン4を含め、2025年は忍者の年、
I love
イ
that
ヤーオブザ
statue.
忍者
That's
となり
so
ます。
good.
That
ぜひ
statue
忍者
looks
ガイデンシリー
good.
ズの展開にご注目ください。本日はありがとうございました。
Thank you, Toy Techno. I'm so happy.
Nah, thank you, Xbox, because
They
we
public-
wouldn't
yeah.
have it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god!
Well, oh, play today for Ninja Gaiden Black 2. Yo! Shout out to Xbox, man.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, the remake to Ninja Gaiden 2 is playable today.
Playable
on Xbox.
today. Yep.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, Tuck just called it.
Yeah, he did. Shout out to Tuck, man.
Hi, and welcome to Compulsion Games here in Montreal, Canada.
Soccer
At our
midnight.
studio, we care about world building,
Hey,
and we treat the setting almost like a
and I tell you
character of
right
its
now,
own.
this gonna be ooh.
From the
Nah,
magical
this
noir
gonna be
contrast to
I'm
the
going a little
alternate
bit too
history
far
we
into it
have
now.
to view, we draw inspiration from the landscape to shape mood, drama, and
That'd be something they shadow drop this one
For
too.
South of Midnight,
Nah, it's
our
not being
third-person
shadow
dropped.
action-adventure
Release,
game,
yeah.
the story and characters bring a folkloric Deep South to life. This gave us a chance to explore Southern Gothic themes with a dark fantasy twist.
I love the world.
So while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the
So
macabre
Ninja
elements
Gaiden Black
and larger-than-life
is
creatures
coming out
that
today.
leave a mark
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
journey and growth.
Yep.
Let me get my Xbox savings on there right now.
I gotta delete more games, man. My hard drive is
picking
full.
up out there. Did you pack everything?
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long
Oh,
as you didn't forget
hurricanes?
the...
Flashlights and batteries.
Oh, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just
I'm getting tired of all these people, mostly white folks, complaining about diversity in games. Like, shut the fuck up, man. I done played enough white characters in my lifetime. I don't mind playing somebody different.
I don't mind playing that. Yeah, I'm like you on that deal.
Yeah. I don't.
Hazel may start her journey as a typical 19-year-old, but
she's pretty.
disastrous events will
I
push
think
her
she
into a
looks like-
darkly
It looks like they
magical
just
world
molded it
where
after her.
she'll learn who she
They
really
molded
is
Hazel
I
after
think
her.
Hazel's
and
cool, so.
how to tap into weaving. An ancient magical power that redefines her trajectory in life.
The land itself chooses Hazel as a weaver. Someone who can see beyond the surface and tap into a deeper
you gotta be
reality,
chosen
the
as a
grand
weaver.
tapestry. Weavers can see the fabric binding our
Oh.
world, connecting people, nature, and echoes of the past.
Keep those hands to yourself.
Oh man, this
Hazel
game
can
does
perceive
look,
both the
man.
mystical strands
Well,
and
those
stigmas in
slaves
the
that
world.
they just showed, like that,
Through her
also had the
newfound
power.
power, she reweaves these stigmas.
Probably so.
and
It's
mends
obviously
the
based in like
afflicted
southern
creatures she
Louisiana.
encounters.
Right.
As
Or-
Hazel discovers her power, the world gradually shifts into the surreal, revealing that creatures from old folktales actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
Among them is good old Catfish, the storyteller who becomes both
he
the
has that,
guide and companion to Hazel. and
Man,
Buffy.
that looks
It
so
ain't every day I
real,
hear
man.
about
That
a new
looks
weaver
so
such as
good.
yourself. Would you kindly
Yeah,
do
I
your
love that art
weaving
style.
thing and help me down?
Is that a big old
Meeting
catfish?
Catfish marks the
Yeah.
beginning of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, 2 weaving hooks, and a distaff.
You're very unique.
Her
Very
magic
unique.
abilities manifest with supernatural
very
lace-like
unique.
patterns, blending the traditional craft
It's
with
different.
mystical elements. Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities. Those abilities also help Hazel progress on a journey.
As her journey unfolds, Hazel will master new weaving abilities, using them to traverse the world, conjure objects.
You know what? I hope that
And
guy,
confront
that Ninja Guy Black is not. I hope it's not coming to
Combat
PlayStation.
is about understanding and adapting.
I don't
to
really
different
care.
enemy
I'm just glad I
archetypes
can
known
play
as
it.
ants.
Yeah.
The
Right.
manifestations of
But
corruption, Hazel
I don't want to come
encounters.
to PlayStation because I
These
don't want to
hints trap Hazel in combat
at all.
until she unravels them.
Well, we
Destroying
get
Well,
it.
like Erock said, they're gonna talk anyway, man.
Yeah, we know.
Each
They're
game
gonna
has its
get one
own
game a
unique
year. They're
set,
not gonna
strengths,
buy.
and
It's gonna win
weaknesses
Game of the
that
Year, and
you'll
they're gonna
need to
pretend it's
learn
better
and
than
adapt
everything
to.
Xbox does.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so
Slumber
spoiler
will
alert.
run
That's
around
how
and
that's what's
unleashes
gonna
devastating
happen.
strikes from
Meanwhile,
afar.
we got all this day one.
But the other one thing I don't limit. What game is that? Because
Oh, I don't care,
Hazel
Chuck.
can counter
I'm just
these
saying
threats
because the
with
same thing
agile
happened
moving
last year.
abilities to
They had that
execute
one
powerful
bullshit
combos,
game. Nobody bought it.
jump
Stalker
attacks,
2 outsold it in 2 days. To
It
that game
did,
sold in 2
yeah.
months.
The
And
close combat is risky
then
and can
everybody
backfire
pretended it was the
because
greatest
ain'ts a
platform
powerful
ever.
defensive ability.
Meanwhile, we get all this.
Mastering your magical
So,
skills
yeah,
become the key to gaining the upper end in
so I
combat.
don't give a shit, man. Because
Push,
when I'm playing
pull,
this,
and
they're
weave
going to be mad at
are
our
some of the
gameplay.
spells at your disposal that give you a tactical advantage during fight. Timing is everything. Pull distant enemies
Oh,
close
she
to
gotta
start
fight
melee
that many
combos,
enemies. Oh man,
pushing
that's
back to interrupt and stun.
That's a lot.
Then
And them
press the
idiots aren't
advantage
even
with
smart
follow-up
enough to
strikes.
get at Sony to do better. They
Spells
just get more
interact
angry at
uniquely with
Microsoft
each
and
enemy.
we always get.
Each dynamic combat
this
style.
demand better from
See,
PlayStation. I
You're
don't
facing
understand.
multiple types of opponents at the same
it's a vicious cycle with
Once
them
they're
year
back,
after year,
enemies can be
now
unraveled,
decade
breaking
after
their core and
decade.
setting them free of their corruption, which has the added benefit of providing L boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can
You
enhance
really
Hazel's
know what
combat
you're getting
readiness
with
and
this
keep on
game.
changing
I like how
abilities.
they're breaking it down.
As Hazel
Yeah.
progresses in
Well,
the game,
that's
she unlocks
what I
new
like about
moves and
developer
improved
direct. You get
abilities,
these deep
and you'll have
dives
to decide
instead of
which
just a
areas to
trailer.
prioritize.
So
The
you know
upgrades
that's
will
what makes
change how you
these
approach
so
combat,
great. Their
like
January showcase.
enhancing area of effect attacks, or refining push and pull skills to improve precision
Push and
and make them
pull.
feel more
Okay.
rewarding. The
Wow,
combat
it's a lot
system
to
is
this. So
fast
she can
and
move
Yeah.
responsive.
vehicles and
Built around chain
Yep,
it's a
attacks,
lot.
landing
I
precise
love
strikes
games
and
like this,
unraveling
man.
enemies.
Give me a lot of game mechanics. Let me be
You mind if I
creative,
take a look around?
and
You
I'm
can
have a
see every place
blast.
old Molly terrorized
I like
and
the
more.
story too.
Now
It
for the
seems
low
interesting.
price of $1.
In Hazel's search for her mother, you'll explore multiple regions, each ruled by a mythical creature with their own Southern Gothic history. You'll gradually uncover the backstories of these
Oh,
beings,
nice.
once human or animal, who were transformed by tragedy, their secrets waiting to be discovered. As a weaver, Hazel heals these creatures by collecting fragments of haunted memories. We call these echoes, which
Yeah,
reveal
what's up,
each creature's
Nene? He
past.
said the Ninja got into
Hazel must
Black Remastered
experience
drop.
these
Yes, it's
echoes
dropping
before she
today.
can match
Yep.
So
them.
keep an eye out for it.
Hi, Nene.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
We design
Yeah,
each
Shinzo.
region
Phil
to reflect
said
the
he don't
creature
see
that they're
PlayStation as a
doomed to harm.
competitor. No, they're not.
From the atmospheric environment to unique music themes composed for each one. While not all encounters lead to direct combat, Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation
But
before she can heal them.
it's no talking to
Our
those
boss
idiots at
encounters and AD
IGN.
sequences also reflects the uniqueness of each creature, with distinct
It's
mechanics
not
that
going to do any
center
good
around
talking
a
to
specific
Dreamcast guy or Crap Gamer or MGB because they're going to die on that hill.
They
They're
are.
going
They are.
to die on that console war hill. And guys like Onos Alex or Fratanga, y'all going to get tired of talking about Sony fanboys and mining PlayStation salt because they're never going to stop. So at some point, they're going to outlast you with their stupidity until that stupid Japanese company goes out of business.
We got a long journey ahead.
Well, they're not that far from going out of business either.
Girl's journey, and as Hazel, you'll travel through a tapestry of Saturn-inspired landscapes.
All right,
From
I gotta find a
abysmal
better
swamps to flooded farmlands to the Appalachian Peaks.
Oh,
In our
Appalachian.
magical
Man,
south,
this looks
decaying buildings
looks good,
reclaimed by
man.
nature stand moments away from a hungry Rugal. And as Hazel delves deeper, reality bends ever more toward the fantastical.
The history, landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle
Yeah, man, the
trees
art crew
and
did their
Hinkley
job on
porches,
this game.
which are
They
said to
really
ward off
did.
They did.
I think they're going to be
The
up
way
for
to
an
the past
award.
emerges
Not
as central
maybe not
themes
at the
as you
Keeleys,
can
but
see
all
the
the other
old
ones.
abandoned buildings and businesses struggling.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
As you
I'm about to say.
Yeah, they had to catch herself.
Yeah.
They had to catch herself there. She realized what she said. Well, you know, not Jeff Keighley, but
Yeah, like
Yeah, maybe dice or the joysticks or the BAFTAs or something
This
like
time,
that.
we're using a handcrafted approach inspired by stop
yeah,
motion.
they don't give awards out for creativity and ingenuity no more.
Look at the
no,
graphics.
their award goes to
Because
whoever's
this
check
folklore
hit
is
his
open to
account.
visual interpretation,
Oh, that looks
we
like a
embrace the
rag
freedom to
doll.
reimagine
Yeah,
these characters
yo,
and
Dad,
their
this art.
stories to
Listen,
adapt
the
to how
art
they look
direction
and
is
to craft our
A
own version of
Oh
fantasy.
man,
Yeah.
you're not joking there.
That's
That's
crazy.
beautiful. Compulsion is
That is
showing off.
crazy artwork right there, man.
And this
At
is what
Compulsion
Phil
Games,
Spencer
we
saw
look
when
to
he said,
craft
"Yeah, we
around
need to acquire
central
you."
themes. We're lucky to have
Matt
talent
Booty
across
acquired.
all our
Was
disciplines.
it Matt Booty?
that
Okay.
collaborate to give
Yeah,
Silent Night
he's like, yeah,
such
we
a
need to
unique
get you
personality.
guys under our
We hope you enjoyed
under
this
us.
deep
You
dive
know, we
into
see
Silent
your
Night.
I'm
We're
potential.
thrilled to announce
I'm
that
sure Unlimited Production will recall a conversation we had when I said I wanted video games to be more artistic and you know try a
April
little bit
8th.
more. This is what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
April 8th.
April 8th.
Nice. 10
Yeah.
days
Damn,
before my birthday.
April,
That's what's
April,
up.
nice,
damn.
nice.
That's what's up, man.
You are
Yeah.
Aries too, bro?
Yeah. April
Damn,
18th.
who the fuck knew? Damn,
You got
okay.
Birthdays.
February,
April,
March. Then you got
February of Vowed, April
Banger.
South of Midnight. Yo, 2025 is Ninja Gaiden today. Yo, Xbox runs gaming, y'all. And
Mm.
don't
Yeah.
let them tell you anything else.
No.
Well, you
Yeah,
know
you
how
got
it runs
that right.
gaming because who's all they talk about every day? Come on.
All they do is talk about Xbox.
The screen
Yeah.
drop. There you go.
It's a turn-based RPG.
Oh, Expedition 33.
Of late
Yep.
19th century.
This game is also day.
Oh my gosh, I
Our
can't.
grand
It's too
adventure
many
in game
games.
development
Yeah.
actually started as a solo passion.
Dear, I hate to keep jumping on your back, but there's no such thing. There's no bring it. This is why this is what Phil was working on these
Yeah.
last 7 years.
Yep.
I knew I needed help to realize my
It's
dream.
bad because I still
turned
got
to a
indie.
programmer
I
and
still
you will
got
get it.
Fallout 76, which I really got
Then
some
I
good
started
progress
trading
in
ideas
that.
right away.
I still
And
got other
away.
games I'm still trying
And
to
that
get
quickly
through.
turned into trading files
I gotta
back and
find
forth.
some time, man.
Soon, I was creating the
Ninja
first
Gaiden just
prototypes of the
dropped.
reactive turn-based system,
Yeah, yes,
combining
just no.
real-time
2025
offense
is
and defense
ridiculous.
element and a cinematic battle camera system.
If everybody's
Things
wondering
really
why do we
clicked
have
when
all of
testing
these
the first
games,
versions
it's,
of
and
features. We
it
felt
doesn't
we
even
had
have
something
anything
both
to do with them
challenging
buying
and fun.
Activision or
Tom and I
Bethesda.
went back and
These
forth
are
on
coming from
iterated on
different
game elements.
studios.
The vision
Yep.
started to
This is
come
because
together.
Phil
Yeah.
Spencer and
shared
them
it with
learned
an
their
old friend
lessons
from
well
university.
of
Guillaume and I are both passionate
2016,
gamers,
17, and
and when he
18.
described the
Don't
project, I
depend
quit my
on
job the
one or
following
two
week and
publishers or
joined the team
studios.
without
Have
hesitation.
a
Because I believe
portfolio
that
of
in video
publishers and
games,
studios,
success
and you
always
ain't got to
starts
worry
with a
about one
strong
game getting
creative
canceled like
vision.
Scalebound.
And we
Thank
did that,
you, E-Rock. Thank
defined
you
by
for saying
three
that.
core
That
elements.
needs to be heard.
That's why they
A
did
story
what they
with
did.
great
I mean,
emotional
they went
depth,
hell with it. I mean, we get tired of
gameplay that innovates in
I
the
was trying to
classics we
support
love,
you,
I love
and then
this.
you do it
This
this
game.
way.
and a world
No.
that is completely
I love
original,
this.
beautiful,
Oh my God, they got a
and
creative
immersive.
world too. Look
We
at this.
founded Central
Oh my
Interactive
gosh.
on these tenets.
Hell, I'm glad you
Yeah,
did
see,
Friends
this
with a
is why
shared vision
this
and
why
the
I
drive to
always
make
harp
something
against the
great.
people who talk about how awful gaming is. I'm like, you must either play on PlayStation or just play Madden, Call of Duty, or some shit
Yeah.
every year.
Or what's popular.
Yeah, or what's pop? Because nowhere in hell
Core to
you
every
see
great
all these
RPG
games. You're like,
is a
man, this shit
compelling
sucks.
story.
If
And
today's shows
Guillaume and I
suck, gaming
spent
is
4
not for you.
years intensively
Yeah.
Find a
developing
new
and
hobby.
refining
Yeah.
ours.
I
And that started
saw these videos pop up in your algorithm. We don't choose them.
67 years
Somebody
ago,
was
a
saying how
massive
this
thundering
generation
interest
sucks.
and
I'm
a
like,
monolith
this
appeared
generation
with no
sucks
warning.
for who?
Once a
I've
year,
been having a
Pinterest
fucking
waits
blast.
and pins a
Yeah.
number on her monolith.
Indiana
And
Jones,
past that date
Redfall.
is
For
erased.
those of us
Every
who
year
want to be
that number
stuck.
ticks down, and everyone dies younger
What's
and
that talk?
younger. Expeditions
I
depart
said
to
the
kill the
generation
creatures,
sucks for
determined
one of
to
the
fight
for
until
those
their
who want to
final
be
breath,
stuck.
but none have ever returned.
Well, yeah.
Our story follows
It sucks because they
Expedition
play on
33.
PlayStation, Nintendo, and
Yeah.
they don't give them nothing.
No.
Oh wow, we got
Expeditions.
another Mario, guys.
We honor
That's what
your
they gotta pretend to
dedication.
be hyped up for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guillaume and I knew early
Or
on that
another
we
fucking
didn't want to focus
remaster
on
of The
good
Last
versus
of Us.
evil. What's
Yeah, they
interesting
did say
to
you
us
gotta
are
buy
people who,
remasters
yes,
and
are
remakes
flawed,
if
but
you
who
want
care
new games.
deeply about each other.
And then
conflicts
be
arise
be
because they have
mad
different perspectives on
as
what needs
hell
to
at
be done.
us because we got games over at Xbox. I
Yeah.
mean,
We wanted
make
our
it make
story to
sense.
feel dark and mature.
To me, it's just jealousy.
Who feel like real
you know.
people with real experiences.
They thought the
Always
PS4
missing
generation,
something
the
that everyone
fake
else
hype
just
they got for that
gets.
shitty console
The
was gonna
heart of
last
the
forever.
story is about overcoming an existential threat.
But they
while
completely
struggling
ignored
with
everything
loss and
Xbox
grief.
had working on from
And
2013
it's
through
rooted
now.
in the characters'
Yep.
relationships, both to
Well, I
each
tell you
other
right
and
now,
to
fellas.
themselves.
What are we gonna
The
do?
only
Huh?
thing that might
Tell me.
keep Sony in fold,
What are
it
we
might
gonna
be
do?
their movies
In a
and
world
that
like
because
this,
I think this
how does one stay
PlayStation
hopeful
fame
or make
is gonna be
peace?
dead because nobody. Hey,
What duty
What
do we owe
movies
to each
do
other
they have that to
or
hit?
to
Genuine question.
ourselves?
well, that's gonna be
Because
the
it seems
only
like
thing
anytime they
that's gonna
release
sing.
something, people hate it.
And they permeate
That's
the
gonna be the only
story
thing that's gonna
behind the
sing
story.
because the PlayStation brand ain't gonna be able to save no more.
Fights with you. Tomorrow comes.
Man, I would have been at
Expedition
Best Buy
33.
yesterday, man.
The
Dude,
characters all have their own
I was
motivations
at Best
and
Buy
perspectives.
yesterday. This one
Gustave
guy
and
said,
Lune
Miguel,
are
he
deeply
said, they're
invested in the
not
expedition,
they're
even
not
if they fight
even
all the time.
touching.
To them, The mission is
PS5
tied not only
Pro.
to their family, it's
They
central
don't
to
even.
their
I mean,
identity and
dude,
purpose.
we
Protocol
hadn't
doesn't
told what
cover
we're not
every
playing in
contingency.
There's
You know that.
This is such an
Contrast that with CL,
interesting
whose
story
darkest days
because
have already
can
happened.
you imagine a
What are the
world
stars
where
whispering to you?
one creature gets to, or
Actually,
person gets to decide
I'm the
who
one
dies
whispering to
every year, and
them.
that number
It's
marks
something
the
my
end of
dad and I
somebody
used to
a
do.
certain age, I guess, or a
And
certain
Mael,
number.
who cares more about
You see the
really
people
living
you
her
care
life,
about
not
dying
just
around
living
you.
longer.
So they just desperate at this point,
you
trying to stop this thing.
real?
Yeah. It looks.
It's not
It's
all
got a
dark,
great
though.
premise.
Very good.
Along the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he can turn into the enemies he defeats.
What are you doing?
Just need foot. Aha!
He's very, very old and has seen
Oh,
many
wow.
expeditions come and go.
Wow.
He is a Gestrol, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation. They're fun and sort of ridiculous. You'll meet Monoko and many other Gestrols across the game. And of course, there is Estie, who is one of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
Eskie is that powerful.
He will be your mount
Almost
and
like
help you travel to
kids.
secret corners of the world. And if you bring him back his special stones, you can unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition, and each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
So everybody has their
In
own
addition to a strong
agenda.
narrative, we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle mechanic we love and adds a real-time reaction, which gives combat greater intensity and dynamism. During enemy turns, you can negate all damage by dodging or parrying at the right time. But balancing turn-based with real-time mechanics took a long time to get right. During initial playtests, turn-based players often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of. Players who are good at real-time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies. A big part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize your character.
I'm a huge fan of customization.
We spend a lot of time designing each character's unique
Yeah, same
mechanics
here, Daya.
and their custom skill trees. Our philosophy is making every type of
she almost
playstyle
look like a
viable
magic
so that
type.
everyone can have fun with how they play the game. Each character has a unique mechanic.
Can you imagine the utter stupidity of about a year ago or 2 years ago or 6 months ago? Oh, I'm selling my Xbox. Xbox sucks.
Yeah, look,
And then today, I wonder when this is coming to PlayStation. Like, guys, make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. Make it make sense.
Selling their Xbox is an annual
In our
event.
game,
Annual, weekly,
every
daily.
character has more than 20
Yeah,
unique skills in their
the amount of
skill tree
times they
and
sold their
hundreds of
Xbox,
passive
man.
effects they can gain
You
through
know.
Lumina and weapons. So there are a ton of builds and playstyle to explore.
Oh, hi,
Needless to
Emmanuel.
say, we can't wait
you for
to see how
joining
you
us.
choose to
Oh,
go
hey,
over to
thank
what
you.
kinds of build you
Thank you for the
design
super chat,
that we
Emmanuel. He says
probably
salute
never
to you all.
even imagined.
But I'm especially glad to the artist formerly known as E-Rock on today. The show is good. 10 out of 10. The only thing that could be better is a Miss
Our story
Walker
is set in the
purchase.
French
Ooh,
fantasy
Yo,
world, and
absolutely,
I was
absolutely
really excited
spot
to
on
design
there,
something
Emmanuel,
unique.
man. It's great to be back, man. Great.
Every
And
level
this is the
has its
perfect
own
time to be
color
back
and
today,
texture
too,
identity.
on a
For
day like this.
example, the Gestrel
Because, you
Village
know,
is an
these,
early
these,
area
these are the
in the
moments
game
that
where
make
players can
Xbox
enjoy
Xbox.
fun
And
break.
here's the
We
thing.
wanted something that
Xbox
feels
has had like their
chaotic,
10th
grungy, and
showcase,
toy-like.
and Nintendo,
bazaar.
they showed a
Everything's
Switch 2 in like a
disorganized,
2-minute
chaos
video.
everywhere, huts are
Yeah,
Sony
fake,
hasn't
yeah.
shown a
without much thought.
showcase in like 4
It's a place
years.
where
Yeah, it's
anyone could
brutal
fight
out
you at
there.
any point.
Well,
Which is pretty
not
much
to
what
be a dick, but
Gestrels are like.
you need something to show in order to have a showcase.
The Gestrel Village
Jesus
is hidden
Christ.
inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Gestrels, or forgotten wooden
Man,
toys in
this
a box,
game looks
with
good.
two main
It's so
colors, red
unique,
and white.
too.
I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger. with traps and labyrinths in case enemies get in. Same process with the characters. Minoko came in a single concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur with a black and red flat mask.
Ladies, could I?
Ow!
Definitely a Destro.
For SK, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world.
When are y'all getting Black Myth Wukong over on Xbox? Who knows and who cares? You see how much fucking shit we got coming? This is crazy.
And ideas
I don't
and the
care.
visuals
I didn't
grow
even care
organically
last
from
year when it first happened. You think that game
From the
isn't
very
even in my
start of the project,
mind?
there was one thing
They
that
missed
we
their
wanted to
opportunity as
bring
far
We
as
got
I know.
Ninja Gaiden back. Fuck Black Myth
a feature we
Wukong.
really loved, but it's
Yeah.
very rare these days.
And we got Wu
A
Chain,
completely
so that's a
3D
similar
and
game, and it's
navigable
over
world
here.
map.
So it's,
Yes,
we're
we've got a
fine.
world map.
But both day one on Game Pass.
Yep.
And it was a real challenge to create, both artistically and technically. And it ended up a lot bigger than we expected. You'll definitely need SK's help traveling around.
Here we go.
We're super happy with the result, though.
It's
As there's a lot of side
it's
paths
never going to
and
get into the
entire
head
hidden
that
levels. If you
one or
want to
two
find
games that
stuff
don't come to
in the
Xbox
game,
mean
you will
nothing to
have to
us.
explore. Good luck.
That's true.
When-
and I think
when-
Xbox gamers need to understand not every game is going to come there, but not every game is going to go to them either. They wanted Stalker 2 really bad, and they didn't get that. So, it's just, we'll be
That's
fine.
why
We have
we're
more than enough
delighted
games
to
over here. We
announce
can't even keep up with it.
Expedition
Right.
33
Right.
launches on April 24th on Xbox Series X and
April
S,
24th?
and is available
Oh,
day
shit.
one
What?
with Xbox
Wait a
Game
minute,
Pass.
another
You
April
can
game?
already wish this
No
game.
way.
Damn.
Follow us for more info.
Unlimited said 2025 is going to be stupid.
Oh my gosh.
We are a small, passionate team.
That's
It's our debut game.
I don't even know how I'm
Can't
gonna
wait for
play
you to
this
discover
game.
our story.
Every
our
month
world,
something's
and our
coming out
take
on
the
Game
turn
Pass.
genre.
No, every 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Every 2 weeks.
For joining us.
Damn.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
April 24th,
April.
man.
April
Oh
24th.
man, that's going to be a busy month. Jeez. So April 8th is South of Midnight. April 24th is Expedition 33.
Yep.
Okay.
Ninja Got a Black 2 is today,
It's
and
today.
Ninja Got a 4 is later this fall.
And Sniper Elite is coming. When is
next
that?
week.
28th to
Right?
30th.
Oh my gosh, that's just.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Id Software, owned by
Uh-oh.
Xbox now.
Oh, hey.
Doom guy. Okay, here's the
Hello,
question.
and welcome
Who
to
will
Dallas,
win?
Texas, home
Master
of id
Chief
Software.
or Doom guy?
Where more than 30
Everybody
years
asking
ago,
that
a
question.
small team of game developers helped define and set a course.
Hey, Zink, you
for
got to
first-person
answer
shooters.
Daya's question, man.
A lot
I know
has
you
changed
listening to
since
the
then,
chat.
but our team is as passionate as ever. And the
He's gonna
most
pretend he didn't
important
hear that,
values
though.
at the core of our games.
He's busy. He's on Halo
Innovation,
Infinite. He can't be bothered to
performance,
answer the
a
question.
priority for us to this day. And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise. It is an honor to
You can
work
see
on
their
this game, to
confidence,
carry
don't
on id's tradition of creating
Everything they showed's coming to PlayStation 5. Yeah, but y'all got to pay $70 for it. We don't.
And also, that's not true. South of Midnight
Yeah.
is on the PlayStation.
Yeah, South
Oh, you know they're going to throw that out there in a minute.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Listen, my dude, they have to turn every L into a W, no matter what.
Yeah.
It's funny when a PlayStation games go to PC, they be like, "Oh, you gotta wait for our games," but they over here gladly waiting for Xbox.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You will feel like the super weapon in the center of a medieval war against hell.
Oh, the question was Doom Guy or Master
Cinematic
Chief?
sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock,
Who'd win in a fight?
enemies to conquer.
Yeah.
This is a prequel to Doom 2016.
Oh, probably Master Chief.
That's given us
He's
the opportunity to reimagine every
all enhanced, isn't he?
So
Yeah.
if you're new to the franchise,
So is, Doom
then
Guy,
Doom:
though.
The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series. And if you're a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways, the feel of the game
Well, I
is
tell
really
you,
a return
Xbox
to
got
form.
some cool superheroes.
So let's
if you
break
want
it
to look
down,
at it that
starting
way.
with the combat.
They should just go ahead and do like a Doom
Eternal,
Guy
you
skin in
felt like
Halo
a
and a
fighter
Master
jet.
Chief
In
skin
Doom:
in
The Dark Ages,
Doom.
you'll be an iron tank.
That would be awesome. I
Heavy,
get him.
strong, but still fast. A grounded combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal. And a balance between enemy projectiles and player movement speed that makes strafing to aim viable again, just like in the classic Doom games.
Okay,
it's
so
not
this
all
is-
about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal.
Yeah, look at
always.
them
And so for
giants back
Doom
there
Dark
fighting.
Ages,
Yeah.
it's an all new world with new tools and new mechanics to master. Let me introduce you to the Shield
Hey,
Song.
by the way, Black Myth, this can run on the Series S, so you have no
Bro.
excuses.
That's true.
Exactly.
Parry, deflect,
That's true.
all from one input. It's contextual, tons of depth on a single button press. You know, we want every
Yeah,
Doom game
I
to
saw that
stand on
news. I was
its
like,
own
get the
as a
fuck out of
unique
here, man.
experience.
Come
So
on.
in
I
2016,
wasn't.
we asked you to
I'm
run
not.
and
I'm
gun.
not stupid,
In
guys.
Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom the Dark Ages,
If they
Call
made
of
it still-
Duty,
fight.
Call of Duty 6, the Matrix demo running on Unreal Engine 5, Hellblade 2, Senua Saga, all that shit running on Xbox Series S, but your shit can't run on it. Get the fuck out of here.
Ever created it in. But that's not all. Because if you're gonna stand and fight, then you
Just say you don't know what you're doing and keep it moving.
Yeah, or that you got that Sony money, or you probably PlayStation.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Or even a Doom.
They came out and said they didn't know what they were doing. They said they came out and said that.
Part of a melee system.
But after they downplayed it.
Yeah, but they blamed the S. That's my problem. I didn't have a problem with them being new and not having enough skills. But quit blaming the S. Just say we don't have the skill to program. We still learning. But they didn't.
And that's all they had to
blame
say.
the S for
And
everything.
it feels amazing.
And for me personally, I think Xbox is so much better than PlayStation. That even if he did say that he proud in PlayStation, I'd be like, oh well, all you did was lose customers. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I can't even get upset at that shit because Xbox has so much that losing out on one or two games again means nothing to me when I got all this to play, and I can't even keep up with what we got now.
Doom has and always will be all about
So-
the
so-
guns.
so-
And
so-
Dark Ages
so-
has some
oh,
of the
shit.
most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've ever
I
created.
mean, believe they still want to talk about Spider-Man and all that stuff. I'm like, man, darn, come on, y'all.
Ancient.
And I tell you, Wolverine is looking
Brutal
pretty
torture
spooky.
machines
I don't know about that.
built to butcher
Yeah.
I saw some footage. I was like, I don't know.
and shred the minions of hell with.
That's because it looks like the typical Sony game. Meanwhile, we get creative stuff like South of
That's the
Midnight.
mission statement
It
for
doesn't
the
even
design
really
of
look
these
like
never
current
before
gen to
seen,
me. It's not
insanely
looking
fun
hot.
to use tools of mayhem.
Well,
that
it looks
only
like
the
this.
Slayer
Hey, Dan,
has
it
the
looks like
power to
this. What
So
more
let's
can they
take a
do to
look
that
at some
game? The
extended
PC already
gameplay
stripped
footage
it, already
and
stripped
see
it
how
down.
these medieval
Yeah, that's
mechanics
true.
synergize with the enemies and the environments to form the new combat loop for Doom the Dark Ages.
That game ain't even coming out this year anyway, so it don't matter.
By the time it comes out, nobody's gonna be interested. Anybody who wanted to get it has already got it.
Yeah.
And they, let me ask you this: who makes that game? Zombiac?
What? The
Yeah,
Wolverine?
I think so.
Oh, you know they might not be out for a while. Now since they head guy's gone.
Yeah, I know that ain't looking too hot.
Every PlayStation guy, guys, once this is over, we gotta have an emergency podcast and talk about Xbox. It's like fucking Kansas City Chiefs fans talking about the Cleveland Browns. It ain't never gonna fucking happen. It ain't never gonna happen. That just shows you how pathetic shit is over there. That all you can do is, I thought Xbox sucked. Why is it? Why do you? It's all of a sudden you guys' brains is Xbox. It's unbelievable.
Than ever before.
It really
with a new difficulty system and sliders.
We laugh at it now. I'm not going to front. Back when I had the E-Rock X channel for many years, it got me upset. They got me upset. But man, now that I'm fucking 100 years old and getting the AARP magazine, I was like, all you can do is just laugh at fools, right? Unlimited.
Yeah, man. Look, I stopped being mad a long time ago at this
Well,
shit.
you're young and you figure it out. Congratulations. But you can't. The winners don't concern themselves with the losers. You said that so many times.
Yeah.
It's the size of a
And
building.
this is winning right here.
Powerful. And you can beat giant Titan-sized demons
Oh,
to death
wow.
with your gauntleted fist.
Oh, shit.
And if that wasn't enough, we also have
So
for
so
you
so
your
them
very
them
own
monster fighting in the
fire-breathing
background. It turned out you could beat their ass too in this game.
Yeah.
Neither of these are one-and-done features either. They have a full suite of abilities and even mini-bosses. The spectacle is epic.
that
Power
looks
Fantasy
good.
is
Like
unlike
you become a
anything we've
Titan,
made it
like
and
and
the
fight
combat
them in a
systems
mess.
behind these features are deep and tons of fun. And as cool as all that is, we know that fans of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull
Yeah,
them
shiz,
through
no,
the
this is
experience.
looking excellent.
So we're excited
Every game
to
today
share
look
with you not
excellent.
just the gunplay, but the world of Doom: The Dark Ages.
The world.
Your hero's journey will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe. Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark forests, dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields, and worlds.
Yeah, because the Doom that came out on Xbox One a few years ago was pretty awesome.
New abilities and godlike powers every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut, leap, and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be discovered
in here.
or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom: The Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval
level of detail is
outside
nice.
the castle walls.
Oh man!
I mean, but that's the id engine for you, man.
Yeah, along the way to engage with as you see fit.
Same
With any
engine that
gun you
made
choose.
Indiana Jones, and people were so with it.
Oh, great point, Dave.
Explore what is the largest
say
play
again,
space
Dale?
ever in a Doom
It's
game.
the same engine that
Discovering
Machine
secret
Games
caves
used for Indiana Jones.
and dungeons.
And everybody was
in
talking about how
search of
impressive that
vital
engine was.
resources. You control the pace of the game. Where you go, who you fight, and the objectives you pursue. It's a Doom sandbox full of war and riches.
I'm glad the game
Once
is
you've
more
broken
than
the enemy
just running
assault,
around
head
and
back
shooting.
to the main
It's
gates because
smart.
the battle isn't over yet.
Yeah, they're throwing a line.
Oh.
Man, that thing is huge.
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete. And speaking of that legend, the story of Doom: The Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story, the balance of power between
This
good
is the
and
perfect
evil
summer
is
game.
shifting,
I'm
and
betting it's
time
gonna be
is running
dropped
out.
in the summer sometime.
It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments. It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
Nice.
We've got 10 years of making modern Doom games together, and we've done better with every game we've made.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make, and make something that's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom: The Dark Ages releases,
Oh, this is in May. Holy.
May.
What they say was May?
May 15th. May 15th, Chuck.
So, in other words, you got what? April. Oh man.
Release after release after release.
Yeah. Yep. April 8th is South of Midnight. April 24th, Expedition 33. May 15th, Doom: The Dark. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
E-Rock, that's like 2 weeks apart for these games. And then fall is Ninja Gaiden, and we could play Ninja Gaiden 2 Black today. This show, come on, you know what I'm giving this show.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta hurry up and finish Indiana Jones, or else you ain't gonna have no room on your hard drive, boo.
You're right. You're right, because that's a big game too. So
Those powers are designed around textile crafting and spinning wheels. The combat system is built around chaining attacks and unraveling enemies.
See, this right here is why I'm pretty much all Xbox.
Which gives combat greater intensity and dynamism.
If we have the show wrap up, we're gonna give our final thoughts right after this.
So next one is crazy.
Shout out to the chat, man. Y'all are on fire as always. The only reason why I didn't have any comments on screen much because the showcase was going on. All with Game
Nice. Boy, that Game Pass is working out for you. If you guys got
It's
Game
working out
Pass,
for Xbox. It's working out for the gamers.
yeah.
All right, man.
Nice.
And there it is. Thank you everybody for joining on today's special edition The Limited Truth, the Xbox Developer Direct 2021 special. Right at the back, it's a 10 for me. Easy 10, A plus, whatever you want to call it. Absolutely phenomenal. 5 games, 1 shadow drop. All of them are coming out soon. All of them got release dates. They're very close apart, so we got a lot to play this spring. All of them were creative. All of them were different. This sucker punches Nintendo, and like I don't care about the Switch 2 because of stuff like this.
Yeah.
The PlayStation 5 might as well be a dead console because it's playing maybe 2 of the 4 games you see. I think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all 5 of them are on Game Pass. You can't beat that. So that's my rating. Easy 10. These developer directs that they do January, these last 3 years or so, all of them has been absolutely excellent. The pacing, showing a lot of gameplay, having deep dives, having that nice mix of exciting reveals, something new, something different, a shadow drop. All of them have just been absolutely spectacular, and I'm really glad. And a lot of people are saying, "Wow, I'm glad they're finally not waiting for games." Guys, we haven't been waiting for games for like 4 or 5 years now.
Yes, I don't know why
what
they
I'm saying?
saying that. Yeah.
It's just that y'all haven't been paying attention, and now that y'all are playing catch up to what we've been playing, enjoying, and telling y'all, you're now seeing why we over here as Xbox fans has just been so hyped behind the brand because of shows like today. Because I guarantee you, Nintendo's not going to do this. Sony's really not going to do this. Again, they haven't had a show in like 4 years. Yeah. And somehow, some way, no matter what, Xbox just keeps giving us more and more and more to the point where, let's be real, none of us could keep up. You know what I'm saying? But with that said, the first lady of chat, Daya, let me know what you thought about today's show.
First off, I think this is probably one of their best shows, and I'm gonna tell you why. We're gonna say the honorable mention is Avowed. People are forgetting Avowed is coming, so you got that game coming. So the cadence is here because we know that's dropping this month, and then you got South of Midnight. We're just looking at the first parties right now. We got South of Midnight in April 8th, and then May 15th, you got Doom, and that's half the year. We know we're going to get the rest of the information come the summer showcase. This is the year, you guys. You now know this is the year. So on top of that, Expedition 33 looked fantastic, and for it to complement South of Midnight, because South of Midnight could be a smaller game. It's a AA game, so you probably can beat it quicker. So similar to Hellblade 2, because I beat that game fairly quick, so then you can go into a game like Expedition 33, and I think this is why they paired it there, and I think Matt Booty is doing his job. And I'm gonna tell you, mind blown at Ninja Gaiden being in Game Pass, because I did not know that. And that you got a shadow drop on top of it. Anytime you put a shadow drop, that's Xbox flexing. That's them dropping the mic and saying, yeah, we're here. Okay, this is them flexing, saying, and this isn't even everything yet. Okay, they haven't shown us the rest of the year when it comes to Game Pass, and they haven't shown us the rest of the games they're going to pull out either. We still have half a year, and we still have that showcase, which I think it's going to be hard for them to top that last showcase, but we got to see what they do this year. But my mind is blown at how good this year has started out, and if this is the new normal, the competition is over. Okay, we have seen the death and the burial of PlayStation as far as I'm concerned. I don't think they can ever catch up. Xbox is not only producing more games, they're producing quality games, and they're producing, and they simply have taken over every aspect of gaming at this point, with exception to certain areas where they're being held back. We know, a good example of that, mobile. I think they would be a lot stronger there if Google and all of them wasn't doing that, and the courts ordered them to stop for now. They still got to work through that stuff, but they will. I think they're going to get through that. And oh my gosh, and then rumors that another console is going to drop, and we'll see. We don't know when and all that until they announce it. But it's nothing but good momentum here. And all I can say is, guys, look at what's on the screen. And also, please include Avowed. That little blank space up there, just assume Avowed is there because we know that's coming out this month. This is your new normal. So anytime you get these PlayStations and guys and these pony bots and all that, look at this and say, forget what you say. I don't care what you guys say. They're taking care of me here, and I get all this stuff in Game Pass. So it's a 10 for me. I couldn't have made it any better. And the only way I think it could have dragged, I was a little concerned, is with South of Midnight, because we saw so much about that. But they honed in on the gameplay here, whereas the past deep dive, they talked about, like the real life places and what inspired them, the guy who wrote the book and all that stuff. They kind of focused on that background stuff. But this one, they really showcase the gameplay. So they gave you something more on top of what they already showed you. Nothing dragged the show as far as I'm concerned. And it's a perfect show. I can't think of any other way I would have did it with the games that we have here. So congratulations, Xbox.
Oh, absolutely well put, Daya. Absolutely spot on with everything there. And I'm gonna move on next to the artist formerly known as E-Rock X. E-Rock's my friend. What are your thoughts on today's show?
My thoughts on today's show. I'm unimpressed. How can you be impressed at this point with constant greatness? We used to this shit over here. We did this. This is like Dad just said. This is our new normal. Yep. So whatever
the way I see it, E-Rock, is that if you were a Bulls fan in the '90s, you never got tired of them winning championships.
Well, like you never got tired of the winning championships, but it was like, oh, we going back to the finals this year. Yeah. Every year since 2020 has been us going to the NBA finals. Every year, and not because the media hyped up some shit. Like that's all we saw from 2017 to 2019. Oh, Spider-Man. Oh, God of War. Oh, what's that game? Horizon Zero Entertainment. That's all the fuck we heard. Y'all needed the media to hype y'all up, right? We don't need the media to hype us up. So when I say I'm unimpressed, I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, just me personally, I knew this was coming. I knew South of Midnight was coming. I didn't know Ninja. I knew it was coming. I didn't know that. I knew South of Midnight was coming. I knew Doom was coming. The game, what's that game? Obscurus 33. I already got that downloaded. You could download that now.
Oh,
you could
nice.
You could download that right now, I believe. Here's the thing, right? When I say I'm unimpressed, like this is what we talked about 4 years ago on the Exile podcast. The Xbox was leveraged for the next 30 years. So it's like nothing they do is a surprise because Phil told us all this was coming. He was like, we are never taking the back seat in games ever again. It's not going to happen because they positioned themselves for this by buying Bethesda. So we knew if you bought Bethesda, sooner or later, Wolfenstein or Doom was coming. We knew that. When they bought Activision, we knew sooner or later Call of Duty. We knew Call of Duty was coming to Game Pass. That was a no fucking brainer. That was a no brainer. This is like just Phil is just killing it right now. And my rating scale is 1 to 5 stars. But I'm gonna go with y'all rating scale for the day show. Yeah, I give it a 10 out of 10 because we saw a lot of gameplay from South of Midnight, which I'm excited about. It looks different. It looks unique. I love the art style. We saw a lot of that game 33. It looks interesting. Doom is a typical bro shooter. Ninja Gaiden gonna be hard as shit, but I'm gonna download it anyway. Like so again, guys, chat. When I say I'm unimpressed, is like, how can you be impressed with shit you knew was coming? We told Unlimited Production, did we not 4 years ago told everybody this was coming?
We listen. We told them it was the content wars. Xbox won that. We told them that they're leveraged for years. We're seeing that play out now. You know, we've told them forever. It's their fault, E-Rock. They didn't want to listen.
Yes. So by saying unimpressed, Dia, this is what I expect Xbox to do, Dia, after spending hundreds of billions of dollars on studios, on publishers and developers. This is to be expected. And what's to be expected on the other brand? Well, this is what's to be expected on the other brand when you pay for timed exclusivity, deals for Black Myth Wukong. You can expect nothing but long waits for Wolverine, long waits for the next Last of Us. Over on Nintendo, like, I don't know what they expect over there. I don't know what y'all thought y'all was going to see when they showed the Switch 2. But except for Mario, I don't know what the fuck y'all expected. Where have y'all been the last 25 years? Nintendo going to do what Nintendo going to do. Xbox, they are killing it. They are the gaming brand to beat. You know, anytime that Fratanga and Onois Alex is stepping in line, anytime them niggas are stepping in line, anytime them white boys are stepping in line, not just to talk about pony salt, but to say, yo, Xbox is killing it.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
They have been saying that.
Yo, dear, that's crazy when them white boys and YouTube start stepping in line. But like, we told y'all this 4 years ago. I've never seen a company leverage themselves like this to just have nothing. But this is ridiculous. This output of games you just saw, dear. This would have been 2 years back at Xbox One.
Yeah.
This would have been 2 years because what they would have did Unlimited was they would have spaced shit apart 6 months, or they would have spaced each game apart 4 months, right? Peppered it with a few double A's, so the year will be spaced out. No, Xbox is so leveraged. We ain't gotta space shit out no more.
Yep.
Here's like 90 games. Deal with it. And deal with it. So that's why
excellent point, E-Rock.
That's what I meant by I was unimpressed, because this is what's expected when Phil Spencer spent like not just the $80 billion for Activision, the $7 billion for Bethesda, and who knows how many other hundreds of millions he spent on all these developers. This is to be expected at this point, that at every developer direct, we still ain't seen Contraband. We still ain't seen Perfect Dark. We still haven't seen Clockwork Revolution. Somebody stop me now. Somebody's Everwild by Rare. Somebody Fable. Somebody stop me when you're tired of hearing this shit. We still haven't seen the other 25 games Xbox got in development. Come on, y'all. What are we talking about anymore? Well, Xbox sucks. Hi, this is Dreamcast guy, and Xbox is dead. What are we talking about anymore? What are we talking about? Meanwhile, Sony, 11 games canceled. PlayStation, fucking executives leaving.
No, they had an executive admit that PlayStation VR was a mistake recently.
They did.
Wow. And that's why Xbox didn't fuck with VR. See, guys, what are we talking about anymore? John Lindemann, this was a challenging year for Xbox. Yeah, a challenging year where Call of Duty was the biggest fucking game ever. A challenging year where
Indiana Jones broke records.
Thank you. Meanwhile,
Hellblade 2 set the graphical standard.
Yes. Meanwhile, Sony had 10 games canceled and lost $400 million on Concord.
But E-Rock, Astrobot's the greatest platformer ever. That's what they tried to sell us on.
Yes. So guys, I had to put that whole unimpressed into some kind of context.
Right.
I need to put it in context, because if you're an Xbox person, this is our new norm. You don't expect to be impressed when you come home and if you're a hardworking wife, you don't expect to be impressed when you come home when your husband got dinner made and your clothes ironed. That's what the fuck he's supposed to do. Okay, so that's how I feel over here at Xbox. This is what Phil is supposed to do with all of that money he spent. And guys, this show is just indicative of where Xbox is right now. And Sega Man is not here to say we eating good over here, but guys, I'm gonna land my plane. We eating good over here.
Oh, absolutely excellent there. And let me read the super chat before I get to Tuck. Smitty Smith with the $5. Thank you for the donation, Smitty. He said, "Xbox go, let's go, Xbox fan. The show is fantastic. Salute to the panel and chat. My most anticipated game is the next one. Stoney cancels the Book of X."
Smitty is back in form.
Yeah, Smitty with another $5 super chat again. Thank you, Smitty. Always grateful. He said Xbox is literally flooding the industry with games, like Day has said. A tsunami of games is coming. Yeah, man, that's a good way to put it. A tsunami of games, a hurricane of games, a typhoon of games, whatever you want to call it, man. Because it's to our benefit. Again, guys, I don't care what anyone says. Xbox is the most consumer-friendly brand I could ever think of. You know what I'm saying? The game affordability, games are always on sale. They have the best service, you know, an affordable service that, right, by the way, that gives us approximately 500 games on it. Bunch of games day one. Excellent games, creative games, different games. You see, this is why the whole Sony was never going to try to match Game Pass, because one, they can't, and two, what are they going to listen? You play Spider-Man, you played all their games. It's the same third-person style game. With Xbox, we literally have 4 different games today, all different genres, all different styles, all different art styles, all unique, all day one, and nobody is coming close to matching that. Nintendo, they got to rely on fucking Pokemon and Mario and Zelda. You know what I'm saying? That's all they got to rely on. So Sony, they literally have nothing to rely on, because they suck so bad. They try to do a multiplayer God of War game, a multiplayer Horizon game, a multiplayer Spider-Man game, a multiplayer Last of Us game. They all got canceled. You know what I'm saying? So that's how bad they are at this. Meanwhile, on Xbox, if you're a Halo fan, you got your multiplayer. You know what I'm saying? If you're a single player guy, you got your South and Midnight, you got your Fable, you got your Avowed, and you know what I'm saying? So you get literally everything on Xbox, and that's why going forward, I'm not debating with if there's ever a PlayStation fanboy who's stupid enough to come in my chat again, I'm not arguing with you. You know, I'm not giving you any attention, because there's none. We won, all right.
Yeah, it's over.
And Dea, and we're the championship team. We're the ones having the parade. We're the one who's excited and get to come together on days like this, just having a blast at what's coming, and talk about how we have. And if I didn't get so busy in the holidays, we're going to talk about our favorite games of the year and all that stuff, because we could do that on Xbox. Y'all got to sit there and wait, and then y'all are so miserable. Y'all are miserable at it, because you got to talk about the winners. You know,
their job is to try, and it's always been that their job is to try to deflate you from not, like Dia said, from not being happy, because we're getting over here, and they want what we got. They want Game Pass so bad that they had to rename it Welfare Pass and all of this stuff. And we don't mind paying $70 for games. And your Japanese masters heard what y'all said, and Dia, they held y'all to that.
It's even worse than that. They want to charge them more.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, I heard that. Yeah.
Wow. Meanwhile, Game Pass is an incredible success, and we don't have to pay for none of that shit that they just showed, right? I bought Indiana Jones because it was so great. I said, I want to own this, but I didn't have to buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
and
true.
Same here. I bought the collection edition of Indiana Jones. I was so excited for the game.
Yeah,
they give us a choice.
They just showed the Doom Collector's Edition. My goodness.
Yeah. Anybody here? May I ask a question? Anybody here or in the chat interested in getting that Ninja Gaiden with the statue and stuff? That seems pretty cool.
Yeah, listen. Unfortunately for me, you know, I got some big financial moves going this year, so I'm not buying games like I did.
Homie about to get his house. It's going down. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you, homie.
Yeah, so I'm literally not even buying games right now. So Game Pass, look, Game Pass is holding, because we get like 3 new games day one this month. We get a Valve next. The April we just saw we got 2 games for sure.
Sniper Elite is coming.
And the beauty of Xbox, y'all, is that even they don't even need to do showcase. They just do the weekly or like a weekly Xbox Wire. Just go to xboxwire.com every week, and boom, here's the new games coming to Game Pass.
Yeah.
So that's how good we got it, man. So you know that's what I'm saying. Listen, no more. Your boy Unlimited is not arguing with a PlayStation fan ever again. Look, because I don't have the energy for it. It's too good, and nothing they could say could ruin. It might come to PlayStation. Let it come to PlayStation.
Good
guys. Do you not realize that y'all make? By the way, Call of Duty was the best selling game last year on your platform. So y'all most bought game last year was an Xbox game. Thank you. That's all I can say is thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you say that's going to hurt me? Oh, a game so fucking what? You're gonna pay full price.
Well, what does that money mean to you, Xbox? It means that Phil went out and bought South of Midnight.
Show? Did you watch today's show? What do you mean?
It's just the beginning, and just to say, Zink did say he's getting the Ninja Gaiden statue. Hey, Zink, when you do that, I want you to like post a picture or something. I'd like to see it.
Yeah, man. I got to see that too.
Yeah.
He said, "Good limited production. Now catch up on your Xbox controller." Yeah, man. Yeah. Go ahead and catch up on me this year because I can't. I got bigger things going on right now. But still, that's the beauty of it. Again, you don't listen. That's why I said Xbox is by far the most consumer friendly because, like E-Rock said, you get your subscription. You don't got to buy these games. And by the way, I'm telling you guys right now, do not let anyone ever try to guilt trip you into saying that you're not supporting the dev.
Yeah, that's right. You have to buy the games.
Yeah. But if that's the case, they shouldn't cancel your Netflix subscription, PlayStation fans, because you're not supporting movies that you watch.
Exactly.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I saw because WWE just hit Netflix, had 5 million viewers. They better not own a PlayStation. Because you didn't support WWE by being subscribed to them.
That's right.
I'm just using your own logic against you with that nonsense. So don't let them ever come on any of these comments and oh, you're not supporting devs. You don't support the devs. Guys, Sony came out and said your game of the year sold 1.5 million in 2 months. Stalker 2 sold that in 2 days.
Yeah.
Wow. So, on the console is third place that y'all like to keep telling us.
Yeah. Third place. Nobody wants it. Nobody buys games on it. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody wants it, but yet y'all watch every one of our shows.
Yeah.
Y'all have an emergency podcast to talk about Xbox.
And then what's your next one? Oh, they're on PC. Good. My best friend's a PC gamer. Get him the free gift of Game Pass.
Microsoft is PC.
What does any game being on PlayStation or PC have to do with me enjoying Indiana Jones? I played it. I enjoyed it.
They're still stuck in their console war mindset. Yep. They don't even realize. They don't realize they're arguing 2006 logic in 2025, and they don't realize it.
You know what? Their minds will always be stuck that way, man. That's all they can talk about.
Yeah. Oh,
they can't talk about nothing else.
Tuck, did I get your thoughts on this show?
Nope,
not yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get your thoughts, my friend. I thought I addressed you already. What are your thoughts on today's show?
You know what, y'all look here. I'm gonna break the mold on every damn thing. I'm not gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give this damn thing a straight up 200. Okay, because you know how I am. I'll break the mold on every damn thing. I mean, everybody
fooled up until the end until you
said I was wondering where he's going with that one.
Listen here. I got people at work now. I got people fucking at work now saying now for the first time, they said, Tuck, you was right. I'm saying right about what? You was right about the PS5. I said, I've been telling y'all that shit all along. I said, because the thing about it is, they're gonna keep on these exclusive deals. I mean, these games, these free service, these live service games. They're going to have more counsel. They're going to have more because they don't have no money. Their asses are broke. They broke as fuck. Like E-Rock said. E-Rock, the thing about it is, we're not going to have to worry about the PlayStation 5 no more or the PlayStation 6.
The PlayStation 6 already out, Tuck. It's called the PlayStation 5 Pro.
How? Shit, that is a disaster in itself. That shit didn't sell either. It showed these assholes who wanted to go out there and spend money for no damn reason. But that shit's not even doing no damn good. So the thing about it is, what I always try to tell people like this, don't overspend your means because when you do that, and I know y'all don't like Microsoft and all that stuff, but right now Microsoft is hitting on all cylinders. If you want to talk about all cylinders, like an engine, they hitting on every damn cylinder out there, no doubt about it. And like E-Rock said, E-Rock, you don't have to worry about it because you know what? It's not. Hey, Sony gonna be around. Don't get me wrong. Sony gonna be around with their movies and all that stuff, which they kind of struggling on that end too. But the Sony PlayStation crap, if they keep on going down this road that they going down. What can they do? What can they do? They can't do nothing but belly up. And that's just the truth. They can't do nothing but belly up because, like I said, okay, your lead CEO guy left Insomniac Games. Why the hell did he leave? Because he's tired of the bullshit what's going on. And a lot of other motherfuckers gonna leave too. Now, if you don't think that them damn shareholders are not pissed off about that shit, hey, like I said, you piss a shareholder off that's giving you money for your corporation and they ain't seeing nothing in return, what the hell you think they're gonna do? They jumping ship and going somewhere else. And that's all it is to it. They gonna jump ship and go somewhere else. Now, the only thing that I'm gonna say is this. Microsoft is kicking their ass on every damn thing out there, and there ain't a damn thing they can do about it. These PlayStation people can talk all that shit all they want to. The MBGs, the meth guy, the meth head guy, Reforce Gamer, they can talk all the shit that they want. But they know the shit is coming to an end. Because here the other doggone day, Bone, here go Mr. 100 gonna tell me that crap gamer want to come back to us.
Of course.
But he said, oh, hell no. You ain't coming back in this damn area.
We don't need that crap gamer curse. He can stay right on over there.
And Zaire is over there calling, want Mr. 100 to come into a show. And Mr. 100 tell me, oh, hell no. Hell, you dig that hole for your damn self. Because they lose the subscribers, y'all. They are losing subscribers. MBG. I went into this damn point and I went and told them people, I said, why the hell are y'all listening to this crime bitch motherfucker? Do not listen to him. He ain't nothing but a bitch. Pardon my language there, but I say he ain't nothing but a damn bitch. He's stealing, he's taking y'all money, doing what he want with y'all money. Hey, we don't ask for nobody for nothing. The only thing we do in our group is ask for people to listen to what we got to say. And hey, we don't get no non-roddy like they do. But
talk that with them guys over there, man. Not to make this show any longer, but them guys there and Unlimited and Talk, those guys are legion over there. It's the main Xbox hater is this dude named the Red Dragon. Now get this.
Oh yeah.
Now get this, Talk. Me and Kid Smooth interviewed the Red Dragon back in 2015. So if I'm 55, the Red Dragon got to be 75 at best. And this nigga's still like a console warrior.
With the Red Dragon was complaining about Xbox, but why they still charging for the online service?
Yeah, let us just give our secure online away for free. Like,
thank you. I mean, come on now. I mean, why you think PlayStation did what the fuck they did? Hell, they wasn't charging, but they saw that cash cow standing there. They said, Microsoft making money. We better make some money too.
Talk, we didn't put it in context, but the Red Dragon and MGB and all these guys we're talking about, Crap Gamer, they were all Xbox dudes who turned against Xbox around 2018 when Spider-Man and God of War came out. That one year, they all bolted because we had got Sea of Thieves, right, in March of 2018. A game that is still being played, still viable, and still being updated. What, six fucking years later? They all left because Sony had the 1-2 punch of Spider-Man and God of War, and they all left. And ain't nobody talking about Spider-Man and God of War no more.
And then E-Rock, I'm gonna put a point because my buddy, he's my friend, he argues up and down that about the PlayStation. And I told him, I said, listen, man, look at all the damn online service games that we got. We got Halo, we got
Minecraft.
We got Minecraft. We got Gears of War. We got all the Forza Motorsports games. Those games actually making Microsoft money.
Yeah. Real quick, and sorry to cut you off, Tuck. Smitty Smith with the super chat. He said the ponies have the nerves to think we tripping over Black Myth Wukong. Motherfucker, we got OG Ninja Gaiden. And to add to that, Ninja Gaiden will run at 4K, 120 frames per second.
Oh, wow.
And you could download it now on Game Pass. I'm literally downloading it as we speak, but continue.
Nice.
You can download it now?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, but the game is devs. You do a lot right. Be like Erock says, compress your games because this game is like 85, 86
Yeah,
gigabytes.
I'm looking at that. I'm thinking like,
I literally deleted like 3 or 4 games. I'm like, by the way, the most ridiculous game is Mortal Kombat. That game is 200 gigabytes.
That's stupid. That's just stupid. That's bigger. That's actually bigger than Forza Motorsports. That's crazy.
Yeah. But continue, Tuck.
So do you have to spell it, or do you have to, or is it in the Game Pass?
No, it's in Game Pass right now.
Yeah, it's in there. I was
maybe reboot your Xbox and they'll show up. I don't know, but you know when I look for the game, it's there right now. I just click install.
Yeah. Hey Tuck, let's get out of here, man. I want to download this shit. Let's get out of here.
Man, all I gotta say is this, y'all, is that Xbox is kicking ass on all cylinders, and Sony is going down a slippery slope. And E-Rock, like we said, we so damn glad when that damn Japanese box do not be in coexistence no damn more. I will be so damn glad.
Oh, me and you gonna have a live toast right live on air, yeah.
Because we don't need that shit no damn more. I mean, but the thing about it is, okay, Microsoft being, but like I said, all them online service games is making money for Xbox. What do Sony have as a live service game? Not a damn one.
Yeah, it's even deeper than that.
It's not worth a damn.
Yeah, it's even deeper than that, Tuck, because they got the live service games that make money. They got Game Pass that we know makes billions. You know what I'm saying? What else do they got that they make money off Xbox? Oh, the Xbox store brings in a lot of money. Given that's why they're trying to branch their store as well. Tuck, because that brings a lot of money, man. That's also why they push digital so hard as well. Because when you buy directly for the Xbox store, that's the best financial compensation they could get because you don't got to split the revenue with the other stores, right? Mm-hmm. Or same if you bought physical and you got to share a piece of that with Amazon or wherever you buy it. Yeah. So Xbox. Listen, one thing that can't be denied is that Xbox knows how to make money. Yeah. And for those who try to cry and say, "Oh, what does that mean?" It means that we get shows like today. It's why they could afford Bethesda and Activision and having like 40 studios and releasing so many games that we literally got. Listen, this showcase was only the first half of the year.
Yes.
We got the June showcase.
It's January, goddammit.
Yeah, exactly.
But listen, we're not trying to sell you Xboxes, guys. We're not. Believe me, we're not. We don't care about you like that. This what we have been doing, guys, is a 5-year long intervention. That's it. We're trying to save y'all money, but y'all don't want to save money. Y'all want to stay over there and spend $70. You know what the PlayStation 5 is? It is officially become the Nintendo 64. Y'all paying more games. Y'all paying more money for games and waiting longer to get them. Hey, you can have that shit. I'm good.
I hear that.
I'm good.
I hear that.
Oh, that's I like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like you said, we always trying to tell these motherfuckers to save money, but like you said, they just want to just keep on playing that damn PlayStation crap. It is not saving them money at all. So
the jump to $70 has proven to be a disaster, especially for Sony.
Mm-hmm.
And let's not forget they were the first ones to charge games at $70.
That's correct. Correct.
That's true. Yeah.
You know, and with no other way of playing the games or some form of other compensation, the games they aren't selling. And so this is what Sony thought. They thought if they raised the price, they could sacrifice some sales, but get a higher revenue, because that's a strategy many businesses has used, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where they'll sell something at a higher price, even though less people may buy it. But that proved to be a huge disaster for Sony, because all it led to was people just not buying their games like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you haven't seen it. Because remember, last generation they'll be quick to say God of War sold 10 million copies.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you've seen almost none of that this generation. Now their biggest hype is 1.5 million people bought Astrobot in 2 months, and they pretend that's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But unlimited, but yet again, they got to talk about the 61 million consoles they got out there.
Yeah, that's all they talk about. And then, like I said, what difference does that make if you're not selling software?
And again, I listen. E-Rock has had a lot of great quotables, but like he always say, believe none of what you hear from Sony or something like that.
Believe none of what you. But what is it? Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Believe half of what you see because it's a fake video, and believe none of what you hear because it's a lie. Those numbers are shipped, not sold, and it means nothing if you supposedly shipped or sold 61 million consoles and you have no games coming. I would have waited an eternity to see this. I would have waited forever to see this. But it is what it is, man. We've been doing this intervention for 5 years. It's to the point now where at some point, Unlimited, you just got to look at your friend that's addicted to fucking crack and just say, fuck it, man. Let him kill himself.
That's why I said going forward, no arguing. If they want to say some nonsense, knock yourself out, because again, this isn't even a first example. This is like the fourth year in a row example of us winning. Here,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And they could port back, they could say all this game's going to PlayStation all they want. Who cares? Because what they don't realize is that okay, you might get a handful of Xbox games. That money's going to go to Xbox Pocket, and we're going to get more shows like this. Meanwhile, y'all gonna watch our shows harder than we do.
Yeah. I'm actually now that you mentioned that, I've been looking around and so many different people, whether they PC people, they're PlayStation people, they all was hanging on the developer direct.
Yeah,
every one of them.
Because Xbox runs gaming. Hey, what's the Home and Coco thing, man? What's up, man? Yeah, Xbox did cook. And Devil Shooter, what's up to you? And C4 Skills. Hey, C4 Skills, you see, I'm not familiar with you, man. But thank you. He said ponies are financially illiterate. Yeah, big time.
I love that. They're financially illiterate. Oh God! They think paying $70 for a game and $750 for a console is fucking financially viable. It's a good deal for me to only charge $700 for this console.
Oh man!
You know what's hilarious? When the PS5 Pro came out, and I literally saw videos in my timeline, E-Rock, that was like, I spent $1,000 on a PS5 Pro. Why did I buy this thing? And I'm like, you jackass! you jackass!
Oh my God!
That's what you get, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I mean, these damn developers ain't even touching the pisser no more. The
whole pisser.
E-Rock, man. E-Rock, no joke. That pisser was making games run worse.
It was.
That's how they abandoned it. Sony is such trash. And people want to pretend that's better than Xbox. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh my God.
With that, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you for joining on this special edition of The Limited Truth. Man, I got to make time for more of these, man. I be forgetting how great it is until we hang out again. But this was another wonderful show. Devil Shooter. Ninja Gaiden 4 was phenomenal. This was another wonderful show. The Xbox Showcase, like we all gave it a high scores. But guys, have a great rest of your week. We'll be back definitely for sure. I might be back tomorrow, depending, to get some more thoughts out there. But you guys have a great rest of the week, and we are out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, bye, y'all.